the Kissi Agyabeng versus Martin Kpebu showdown. It looks like it is not ending any moment soon. Na Martin Kpebu de wakantam say Kissi Agyabeng obe twin fom pa ma Kissi Agyabeng say yes ye twin fom. Na no ozo yobi a wonsuro ntokwa. Nende there is an article at Ghana Web for the Aba or say Martin Kpebu drops bombshell on Kissi Agyabeng's OSP appointment. Not just Martin Kpebu will drop another bombshell. Never consent nimu. Mr. When your first time subscribing, now click the notification bell. So we understand latest news be about one side. Ebe Mr. Obi bia wo hwe me no se we fu eso na opese we fu ekofo me recommend the book ama na book no ebe tra onyama miensa na sa anyama miensa no to me di so pepepe for 1 month per obi won senya we fu ebe ba fom na me amene mo kase embre bi na me fu eni ende me amene mo kase the same person me fu eni nti so to me hu ne say a book ni mo nyama na you are not going to spend money to buy any other thing. A book ne per book ni 100 cedis. Uti 100 cedis na ye be ma book no e wo WhatsApp. And there will be friends say na omo a omu ni makenkan ne. So woni makenkan a ye woni twi video e wo ho. Enti twi video no eno ane say wahwe video no na we hu nyama e wo say wo ye. Ni na 100 cedis. Enti number ne wo screen so no 055 807 4986. We share free. And now what we hwe YouTube no there is a link in the comment box. And then you click here partial ubenya book no. Ubenya no be partial. Na another one Mr. Monanse na say ye na ye complain say enkole ya wo mokokotro wasi dodo na efeli say wo fase bi say wo babi ana wa wo tie me say wasi no ankoyie na wo pebebi a wasi no ebekoyie pa na me recommend this school bi a ye friend Sanctuary International School. Now the reason why I recommend this school we and say na say omo motro wasi me nkola bako 300 ba kumpo enfeli omo ni na pass ye because omo teachers omo ye good and omo de abefo and e trade nti ye ya na e man kola no mutumi pass ye na se uni Accra school no wadan so man se uni Accra na don't worry they have hostel facilities I'll be to me at now I was there fre 050 9366006 na try omo say melodies na so ma oba ho anyway yan consem ni mo I say Martin Kpebu drops bombshell on Kissi Agyabeng's OSP appointment. As a private legal practitioner, Martin Kpebu has launched a scathing attack against the office of the special prosecutor. He has alleged that the special prosecutor, Kissi Agyabeng, colluded with former Minister of Finance, Ken Ofori Atta, to allow him to travel out of the country despite facing 5 ongoing investigations. Explaining his allegations, Kpebu claimed that Kissi Agyabeng had previously worked with Ofori Atta and other prominent members of the former New Patriotic Party, adding that the OSP was handpicked to do the bidding of the previous administration. Now, what is currently happening here? And they say, Martin Kpebu say, I am going to go at you. Martin Kpebu has now realized that Kissi Agyabeng penasem. Martin Kpebu has now realized that Kissi Agyabeng nyana obebon the form. Into no so akantam se sana obeye dia menso meye den I will go at you. And clearly that is what is going on. Inti ende Martin Kpebu nsemo a wo kan say Ken Ofori Atta mompo no modi omonsa epeke Kissi Agyabeng. Inti for all this while Kissi Agyabeng no oni Ken Ofori Atta mu na eye adwuma. That is the allegation that Martin Kpebu is coming with. Na o trese Kissi Agyabeng pono oni Ken Ofori Atta aye adwuma pen. Also, the legal practitioner made this known while speaking to Joy News on December 4th, 2025. Also, the story remains that Kissi Agyabeng sat on his hands and allowed Ofori Atta to run out of this country. Also, when Ofori Atta had 5 cases pending before Kissi Agyabeng, which leads to a reasonable suspicion of collusion. In the past, Kissi Agyabeng had worked for Ofori Atta, and also Kissi Agyabeng used to work for Gabriel Tredako, who is related to Ofori Atta. So apparently, we didn't know this. We didn't know that Kissi Agyabeng worked for Ken Ofori Atta. But Martin Kpebu is today letting us understand and letting us know. Sembredi by Ekrano. na Kissi Agyabeng wo ye adwuma ma Ken Ofori Atta na enye Ken Ofori Atta pe na Kissi Agyabeng sam so ye adwuma ma Gabi Otredako. I say we always have to mention because we are connecting the dots. Kissi Agyabeng was handpicked because he is close to Gabi Otredako and Godfred Dame and Ekufuado. He was handpicked so that he would do their bidding. He wasn't picked as an independent person. I say Martin Kpebu was the one who was picked as an independent person. Martin Kpebu. Martin Amidu was the one who was picked as an independent person. And see how Martin Amidu stank Ekufuado as mother serpent of corruption. So Ekufuado said, no, henceforth, I will pick somebody who will play ball with me, Kpebu claimed. Kpebu, known for his criticisms of the OSP, was arrested and detained by the prosecutorial body after he reported there for investigation. He was later granted bail. So today, Martin Kpebu is going all hard at Kissi Agyabeng, and he's laying everything out there. Let's read the comments and see what Ghanaians are saying about this. Are Ghanaians siding with Martin Kpebu, or what is going on? But today I'll be bringing you more stories on Martin Kpebu because a lot of people are speaking. Now, you heard your Ghana focus say, I also think so that the Prime Minister of the time brought him into I say the Prime Minister of the time brought him. I say so Martin Amidu, who was independent, tagged John Mahama as government official one, but Kissi Agyabeng, who was handpicked to be in bed with the Ekufuado government, chose to clear JDM and rather pursue Cecilia Dapa and other MPP people. Cecilia Dapa said at the end of the day, Koko Wie saying. And then saying Martin Amidu target His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as government official one. The same Martin Amidu came out to say a waste of time. No, who said government official one, there was nothing there. So, what do you mean? I say, Kissi found no evidence. Remember, Amidu never actually investigated Mahama. He only did prelims work based on the foreign reports. Obi say, another addicted, dirty idiot. I say, no wonder your addiction to stupidity has no cure. I say, exactly. He was handpicked by Nanado team, so there was no way he was going to allow Ken Ofori Atta to face the music. He sat and watched Ken flee like a dove. Pure, me say pure, poor Ghana, poor na me say pure no more Benjamin. I say, who is this stupid? Okay, I say, JM. Okay, I say, I think Kpebu spews a lot of nonsense always. I say, if I was OSP, I will not make this mistake by engaging Kpebu in this way, but rather find a better way of dealing with Kpebu. To be as more can say, oh, your special prosecutor na nankano obepe kwan paso no ne Martin Kpebu edili na enye kwan we eno ne be dili. I see, it has been no secret that OSP previously worked with MPP. So what makes Kpebu think this is a bombshell? OSP drags your ass to face the music, so suddenly it is time to make a revelation. Idiots. Also, idiots should stop shooting his mouth. Okay, Obi say that's the fact, nothing but the truth. The OSP is part of the MPP Nation Records organization. I say, why should Martin Kpebu believe that Ghanaians should credit his words as the gospel truth? If really and truly Kissi Agyabeng was handpicked to do the bidding of the MPP, as Kpebu is alleging, how many NDC functionaries on appointees had the office prosecuted? If indeed he was handpicked to do the bidding of one political party, why the sudden bipartisan agreement by both parties to have him removed and the OSP scrapped? Martin Kpebu is not the law. So some people are siding with Martin Kpebu, others are also not. Obviously, when is Jifata Maklo coming back to serve her sentence? Jifata Maklo be anywhere over serving the sentence. Said the name now, and I said the name no. Anyway, also the family and people close to Martin Kpebu must urgently seek psychiatric assistance for him before he begins to roam the street. People going at Kissi Agyabeng, some people are also going at Martin Kpebu. But if you see for Montreal Mwadre or comment box anymore. This is what Martin apparently he's saying. Say Kissi Agyabeng used to work for Ken Ofori Atta. Anyway, Montreal, what your comment box, Medasi.